And here's Neymar. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Great defending, strong and determined. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Climbs up big! He will be livid with himself.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Gonzalo Inacio, still goalless at the moment. Not the most accurate pass. Bruno Fernandes. Luis makes the interception. Almost half an hour in now. And this is Neymar. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Pedro Neto. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Out to the right. And reclaimed it in a trice. He is through here!
Such good technique.
Now it's Lucas Paqueta. That's tidy. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's got away. It's a promising position. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Lucas Paqueta. Rafael Leao. Bernardo Silva. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
There will be
now it's Savinho. Now it's Savinho, looking for options for movement. And the referee brings the first half to a close. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Solid, very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone. Substitution for Brazil. Number 9.
And the second half gets underway.
Number 20. Savinho.
Brazil clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Now it's Martinelli.
Number 18.
This looks promising.
Martinelli.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Knocks it into space. Rafinha receives it in a wide position. Oh, smashing header! They've done it! The second half off to a spectacular start. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unearned.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
We're in the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Brazil have fired themselves in front.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Nicely weighted ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that has been cleared. Carlos Augusto did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
The attendance for this match was
Pedro Neto gets
60,810.
across to intercept that. And it's Dallo. Oh, that's fabulous. Tries to pass it through.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Douglas Luiz is being harried and hassled.
Well, he's been dropping into space and spraying balls.
Chance for a shot! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Rafael Leao. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Played out wide. He has found the way through. Shoots! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Brazil are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
And he's straight offside. Neymar. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Rafinha. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Martinelli receives it in a... Martinelli! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. What a throw in. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Bernardo Silva. And he's managed to get free.
Added time.
Nuno Mendes. Marquinhos. Neymar. Douglas Luiz. Brazil looking to pass their way through. Looking for the run. He's in space and looking for options. Caught offside that time.
Substitutions taking place.
And time is up. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Brazil definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you.
This is a lost children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.